Well guys, I know I started this video a little abrupt, but I am in, oh what the heck is it? It's a national park in Ohio. I'm gonna butcher the hell of it. Cuyahoga, yeah, trust me, I'm not even gonna attempt. I'll put it down. I'll put it into the video how it's spelled, but here yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to say that one. It is very, very hot today. We're gonna see if we can go on a little hiking trail in the hopefully shade. Just like yesterday, it was miserable down here, just like in Indiana. Oh, we'll try this one. Just walk down along the river a little bit. So where does it start? It must be right here. Alright guys. I know, well, one, you're pointed down. This, let's just say this. I'm very hot right now. I am sweating profusely. It is 90 some degrees today. Again. Very, very humid. Very, very wet on my body. So I'm sweating a lot. So we'll see how far I can go. I did have a little mishap on the bike. Didn't wreck it or anything. Just when I got to the bike today to load up my gear, I noticed a piece of the saddlebag had broke where it mounts to the bike, which is a problem because it was constantly wanting to fall off of the bike, which, you know, that's not good. So I have to fix that later on today. And I just do not want to do it right now. And the fix is gonna have to use JB Weld. Honestly, it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna take a long time. I won't be able to move around and do anything after I start the thing. That, or I'll have to leave the saddlebag somewhere so it does not get ruined, so I can let it completely dry and don't have to worry about it breaking again. Luckily, I was able to find some places, some stops along the way to buy what I needed to fix it. I just have to do it. It'll probably take it's probably a 10-minute job, and it'll take about 6 hours to dry because I bought the 6-hour Cure JB Weld. It's gonna be crude. I had previously broken it in that same spot on one of my wrecks that I had on the bike. Was actually a semi had jumped out in front of me, and I had to come to abrupt stop because he stopped once he seen me, and I almost ended up underneath his rear tires. Not a really good way to start a video, but Honestly, if I don't talk that much, it's mostly because my head is cooked, because I have been frying in the sun for the last 6 hours. But I made it. I am right outside of Cleveland, Ohio right now at the national park. I'm not going to attempt the name. If someone else knows it, please tell me, because I do not. Alright, we're gonna just do the Boston trailhead. It looks like there's a lot more trees this way. Hopefully I can stay out of the shade. I did start the day a little bit late today. I didn't leave the campground until 7. Normally I've been leaving around 4. I am a little irritated about it because I knew I should have started a little bit earlier, and I just did not feel like getting up. I was kind of sick today. Not a big deal. I'm definitely sweating it out right now. So it does not look like this is a part of the trail that I want to be on. Oh, here. We want to see the Valley Bridge Trail anyway, so I don't think we'll make it to the Valley Bridge, but we will definitely see it. I do not know which way I'm supposed to go. I'm just gonna go down here. It's forested, it's shaded. And like I said before, I am very, very exhausted. Times like these, you definitely want to keep in mind what you are consuming. You definitely want to drink tons of water. Oh, sure. It's a little muddy over here. But you definitely want to drink tons of water. Something with electrolytes just to keep you hydrated. It's really tough to do when you're on a bike, because every time you go to take a drink, you're getting a face full of wind, because the wind funnels around your arm and blasts right into your face underneath your glasses. I think I just started where came out where I just started, but that's fine. I'm a little lost. We all get there sometimes. Really should have looked up a map. They did not have any physical maps, which I was hoping they would. But we'll just continue this way. And hopefully not get lost. That's the big one. You can, it looks like you can either canoe or kayak down the river over here. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna attempt to do it, say it, because I almost know for certain I am wrong. I know you guys aren't going to get tons of good footage today, just with the heat and all. It's hard to videotape. It's hard to even talk, to be honest. So, kind of just one of those days where it's really miserable out. The whole US is kind of feeling it. Seen on the news that most of the US is in heat advisories this week, which is funny. I got away from the extreme heat that back home that was going on this last weekend, and now it is gorgeous out there. It's nice and cool. I think it's highs of 80s. It was rainy. It was, you know, just all around a lot cooler than it is around here. Yeah, so yeah, right now it is 69 at home, and I am currently at 92 here in Ohio. So I got out of the 100-degree weather, but I got stuck with 90-degree weather all week, where they get 70 degrees. It's a little bit of a sour turn off, you know. I think I'd rather have those 300 degrees days than 5 90-degree sweating profusely once you walk outside days. I still don't know how well this video is going to be. Like I've said in the last couple, might be perfect and it might be barely audible and barely even able to see anything with all the movement when I walk. We'll definitely try to get you guys some looks at the national park. When I came in here, I did have some nice roads to ride in on, some nice curves and stuff once you got off the interstate. I did notice something though. The interstate, it was rough, I'll tell you that much. So it looks like I am walking currently slightly downhill, because we are right here and we are walking this way, I believe, towards Lake Erie. So I'll get up on this bridge right here and hopefully we'll get a good view of, hopefully there's water in it. This is a nice biking trail if you're a biker, and bicycle, I mean, not like me where I'm on a motorcycle. You like to ride your bike at national parks and stuff. This would be a great place to come and visit. Tons of different biking paths, great wooded views. It's kind of a little mossy in here. Let's see if we can get you a good view. A lot of steps, So it's not very full, but according to that little placard, this used to have a dam in it that regulated the water that went down, as you can see. And that's what all this wall is. Used to have a dam in it. Definitely different, definitely old-timey feels right now. And for those who are curious, what is my favorite state so far? Well, on this trip so far, it was definitely Michigan. The little west portion of Michigan that kind of jots over by Lake Superior. That is definitely a gorgeous place. Wisconsin wasn't bad either. It was great curves. The speed limit was almost always 55 up north. Just overall great time. So far, that's my favorite. We'll see how I feel about it here when I go to Tennessee. As a reminder, I will be doing Tail of the Dragon. And if this works out, maybe I won't get any views, maybe I will. I know this is definitely different. You don't see many people doing this. Not, at least I haven't. And again, most of my YouTube is full of car guys working on their cars and bikes and stuff like that. Just cool fabrication stuff, because that's what I do as well. At least I try, do my best. And if any of you are interested, maybe I'll do a little walkthrough of all the stuff I've done before, because I've built quite a few different things. And now that I have a 3D printer, I'm hoping to build some cool accessories for my vehicles as well. And hopefully with that 3D printer, I can fix those saddlebags so I don't have to worry about them breaking again. As I know that's going to be a problem in the future again if I just keep on putting bandages on it. But we will see. It's not totally destroyed. It's just a little bit that needs fixed. But you guys don't care about that. You're probably only here for the scenics. And I'm certain you guys, there's only going to be a handful of you guys anyways. Because who cares about what a 24-year-old out on a bike trip thinks from podunk nowhere, Nebraska. Just me trying to live my life. And I figured I'd bring the GoPro now that I got one. Shoot some good videos. And maybe someone else would enjoy them as well. If not, it'll just be on some random YouTube that no one ever sees. But that's fine. I don't expect to get a lot of views. I wonder if these are poisonous. They do look good. No idea. I am not a plants guy, so if someone else knows what those are, please inform me, because I have no idea what they are. We'll probably walk this for another maybe 30 minutes. Don't want to get too far and not have enough drinks to go back. You guys can see it. It's kind of pretty. There's definitely hills up here. It's not quite what it was like yesterday, and I mean, I know you guys didn't get a lot yesterday, but just like today, it was very, very hot. And after the video I filmed yesterday, I had to stop and just cool off. There was no way I was going to be able to do all of that with the heat and everything and the long day that I had. I had to stop and cool off. Chicago was a madhouse yesterday. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but there was some pretty bad traffic. Today, I don't think I had much traffic at all. I did have a lot of road work on I-80, which I am very well acquainted with I-80 because it runs straight through Nebraska. It's actually the main highway, the main interstate that I use back home. And back home, we don't have any tolls or nothing like that. It's just roads. You just get on and go. You don't have to stop and pay. I will say one thing, the roads back home, they were better than these toll roads that I was taking. There was a couple stretches that were really nice, but there was a lot that was just rough as all hell. I kind of wish it wasn't that way. No. Especially with the saddlebag, it kept on wanting to come off, so I had to stop every once in a while and fix it. Luckily, I only have a couple more miles and then I'm to my campsite, and I can fix it and then come back in town and grab something to eat, maybe get some drinks in me. Probably one. I don't want to get too dehydrated. Beer will do that to you. Actually, I'll probably have something colder, maybe even a margarita if I can find somewhere. Because who doesn't love a good, nice, cold margarita? Look at here. We got Stanford Trail and Stanford House, quarter mile. Then we got Brady Wine Falls, also this way. And where are we? You are here. Oh, that is a long ways, I'll say that. I don't think we're going to be doing that one today. Let's all hop on the bike and go over there. I think I'm going to hop on the bike and come, because this is a road now that I'm looking at it. And actually, I think I'll come over here, hop on this road, and just pull into the parking lot. And then we'll just do this route for you guys. I do remember going online before I did this, and there is waterfalls, I believe, there. So let's go back and do that. Maybe stop and get some more drinks on the way. That way I can stay hydrated and you guys don't watch me pass the hell out on camera. Okay, so while I was at the national park, I was telling you guys how I broke the saddlebag, and I seen it this morning. Well, what I think was going on was this mount here. Don't mind that, someone left it here. This mount here for my gas bottle, and that's all my contents of my saddlebag. I had 3D printed. Well, this piece that I cut off already had been making contact with my turn signal, and every time it was bouncing around and everything. Well, it was just putting pressure on an old repair, and in here you can kind of see where I JB welded it, and just that back corner piece, it had broke off. Luckily this plate here to keep it from the plastic from breaking anymore was still on there, so it kind of kept it on, and with the pins and it kept it going. Eventually I want to 3D print this back piece. Same with these, just make them better, because these are no longer available to be bought. Like Leather Lake, who made these saddlebags, no longer make them. They're very rare to find on eBay. So if you guys happen to have a pair for a 2004 Honda VTX 1300, let me know, because I love the look of them on this bike, but it's hard to find them. And I just kind of have a mess going on here. I have to reorganize this, but this is all just camp gear. I mean, I have the jacket that's strapped down, and then my actual leather jacket. I haven't actually had to use this yet. It's actually brand new. I just bought it before the trip to replace my old one when the damage from this saddlebag. This saddlebag got flattened out. Like I said, I'd love to get new ones of these because this one is destroyed. As you can tell, I had to rivet a plate on the backside to fix it, and all over on the whole backside on here and everything, it was completely pancaked. It was sitting on the ground completely flat. It looked like you opened a book. I got thrown off the bike going 55 miles an hour down dirt road. Hit a patch of gravel, loose patch of gravel, and got thrown off. The bike ended up in the right hand ditch and I ended up in the left hand ditch. Luckily all I had from that incident was a concussion. I did break my windshield. I did buy a new one. I just don't like them on it with the trips. During the spring and fall, that's when only time I ever have the windshield on. But I had to get a new bucket when I did that accident. This was broken, these dents, which I have to take them to some type of body work shop and get those fixed. I did have to get new handlebars when I did that. They were bent, and it was one hell of a night trying to get everything put back together, find everything in the ditch in the dead of night. Pitch black outside. Actually my phone had just died when I finally got up to the bike after wrecking, so I didn't have any means of calling anyone. I just had to hop on and ride home. But this is what she looks like without the saddlebag, obviously. I do love these bikes. I would love to buy another one. Thinking about getting a 1800. That, or I'm gonna get a Indian Chief. I haven't decided which model of Chief, but this is definitely a forever bike for me. I do not like full helmets, so I do rock a half helmet. Then I found these on my way through at Love's. It's just a little bear, and it's magnetic, so I just stuck it on there. Might as well. What else? So this is for my GoPro, but this refuel, I bought it right before the trip. I had no chance to test it out or anything. and I cannot get it to work at all. I charged it up and everything, and it just will not work. So, and it's supposed to give you 9 extra hours of battery life. I can't get it to work. It will not charge my GoPro at all. I have my quad lock phone mount as well. Cup holder for my drinks. I like using cup holder. I know they're ugly. Just remove it once I get home. But I use it for my drinks and then my cards that I need. Like today I had to do a lot of toll roads, so I just throw it in there. That way I can just quickly grab it instead of reaching in my pocket and grabbing it. Alright, well, that's kind of the gist of everything that's going on today, and thought I'd give you guys a walk around the bike and show you what I'm rocking on my 6,000 mile bike. Well guys, we're still at that one national park. I didn't realize this. Look how freaking far down it goes. There's some elevation here. And it's currently 6:34 and just freaking gorgeous. I keep on forgetting to put you guys on the different mount, but I know I had the chest mount, so might as well use it. We're going down to a falls, so just enjoy the way. I'm probably not going to talk much. Look at that. Just a wonderful view. I don't know how well your guys' camera is. Looks cleaned off, so.
On this old, walking along this rock, cool little sights. Okay guys, here's the falls.
Crazy. Crazy.
Well, the bike, no, I didn't do it. The bike was, Alright, ready?
I know you won't be able to hear me much, but isn't that freaking pretty? Just gorgeous.